Finally, PN's Pohang-class Corvette, to be named BRP Conrado Yap, PS-39. After all the self-inflicted delays, the transfer of a Pohang-class Corvette to the Philippine Navy, PN, is indeed finally happening before the middle of 2019. Aside from the press statement made by the Philippine Navy's Flag Officer in Command (FOIC), Vice ADM Robert Empedrad, confirming that the Pohang-class Corvette donated by the South Korean government will be delivered by March or April 2019. Max Defense was also able to obtain similar information from several defense and naval sources. Based on the FOIC's statements alone, the assigned officers and crew members of the ship will be departing for South Korea before the end of January 2019. Max Defense sources added that there are still possible delays. Although the full deployment of all crew members to South Korea will definitely be completed before February 2019 ends, the ship involved, the former ROKN Pohang-class combat corvette ROKS Cheongju PCC 762, one of the 4 Flight 3 ships of the class. She was commissioned with the Republic of Korea Navy (ROKN) in 1987 and served the ROKN until 2016. The Flight 3 ships were not equipped with anti-ship missiles. Unlike the Flight 2 MM-38 Exocet and Flights IV and V Harpoon, the Flight 3 was configured more for anti-submarine warfare (ASW). The Philippine Navy recommended the replacement of removed systems, especially on navigation and communication systems. And although they did not appropriate funds to acquire a new electronic support measures (ESM) and Mistral firing station, the ship is now proven to be able to accommodate such subsystems. The current planned acquisition of radar ESM by the Philippine Navy for the Del Pilar-class frigate upgrade project, as well as the planned use of MBDA Mistral missiles on the upcoming new frigates, could be a basis for future upgrade on the Pohang-class Corvette. Another item for installation by the Philippine Navy is a deck crane for a 7-meter Zodiac-type RHIB. The Department of National Defense and the Philippine Navy are also in coordination with the South Korean Ministry of Defense on the acquisition of 76mm, 40mm, and 12.7mm ammunition, heavy machine guns, spare parts, supplies, and others. Should the DND and PN fail to secure the transfer of ROKS's existing stock of ammunition, it is expected that the DND and PN might shell out additional funds and purchase directly from Kunsan Corporation, which is the ROKN's supplier of naval gun ammunition.
Sa wakas, ang Pohang class ng Corvette ng PN, na pinangalanan na BRP Conrado Yap PS-39, matapos ang lahat ng mga pagkaantala sa sarili. Ang paglipat ng isang korona ng Pohang class sa Philippine Navy PN ay sa wakas ay nangyayari bago ang kalagitnaan ng 2019. Bukod sa pahayag ng Philippine Navy's Flag Officer sa Command, FOIC, na Vice Adm. Robert M. Pedred na nagpapatunay na ang Pohang-class Corvette na donasyon ng pamahalaan ng South Korea ay ipapadala ng Marso o Abril taong 2019. Ang Max Defense ay nakuha rin katulad na impormasyon mula sa maraming mga mapagkukunan ng depensa at nabal, batay sa mga pahayag ng FOIC lamang. Ang mga itinalagang opisyal at tripulante ng barko ay aalisin para sa South Korea bago ang katapusan ng Enero taong 2019, idinagdag ng Max Defense sources na posible pa rin ang mga pagkaantala. Kahit na ang buong deployment ng lahat ng mga crew members sa South Korea ay siguradong makukumpleto bago magtapos ang Pebrero taong 2019, kasama ang barko. Ang dating ROKN Pohang-class Combat Corvette Rox Changju PCC 762, isa sa 4 na sasakyang Flight 3 ng klase. Siya ay kinomisyon sa Republic of Korea Navy ROKN noong 1987 at nagsilbi sa ROKN hanggang 2016. Ang mga Flight 3 ships ay hindi nilagyan ng missiles laban sa barko. Hindi katulad ng Flight 2, MM-38 Exocet, at Flight IV at V-Harpoon, ang Flight 3 ay higit pang nakakonfigure para sa anti-submarine warfare (ASW). Inirerekomenda ng Philippine Navy ang kapalit ng mga inalis na sistema lalo na sa mga navigation at mga sistema ng komunikasyon. At kahit na hindi sila naaangkop na pondo upang makakuha ng bagong Electronic Support Measures (ESM) at Mistral na istasyon ng pagpapaputok, ang barko ay napatunayan na ngayon upang ma-accommodate ang mga naturang subsystem. Ang kasalukuyang plano ng pagkuha ng radar ESM ng Philippine Navy para sa proyekto ng Del Pilar-class frigate upgrade. Pati na rin ang pinlanong paggamit ng mga misyon ng MBAR Mistral sa mga darating na bagong frigates ay maaaring maging batayan para sa pag-upgrade sa hinaharap sa Pohang-class Corvette. Ang isa pang item para sa pag-install ng Philippine Navy ay isang deck crane para sa isang 7-meter Zodiac Type RHIB. Ang Department of National Defense at Philippine Navy ay nakikipagtulungan sa South Korean Ministry of Defense sa pagkuha ng 76mm, 40mm, at 12.7 mm bala, mabibigat na baril, ekstrang bahagi, supply, at iba pa, kung hindi masecure ng DND at PN ang paglilipat ng umiiral na stock ng bala ng ROX. Inaasahan na ang DND at PN ay maaaring magpalabas ng mga karagdagang pondo at direktang bumili mula sa Pohang Corporation, na siyang tagapagtustos ng bala ng naval ng ROKN.